guys, my name's Doug with Infotainment.com. Today we're in the 2013 to 2019 Ram truck. What we're going to show you today is how easy it is to change out your cluster, your speedometer here. What we do is we sell the premium clusters here at Infotainment.com. These are all pre-programmed, 100% plug and play for your truck. You just need to let us know your current mileage, engine idle hours, and engine drive hours. We have a form on our website you can fill out to give us that information. We pre-program this here, we send it to you, remove your cluster, put ours in, and now you have the premium cluster with the big screen. So what we're gonna need from you whenever you go to purchase from us, if you go in the EVIC here and you go back, you go down to vehicle info, you're gonna get to a little screen it looks like this. It has your engine hours, your idle, your drive, and then your mileage. We need those three figures there to properly program the replacement. So get that information first, fill out the form after you purchase from us, and that way our programmers can get started on matching up your existing cluster exactly over to the replacement. Now, to remove this cluster here, you're gonna remove 4 T15 Torx screws here. Then this little panel just pops out, and then there's 2 7mm screws that hold in the cluster itself. So let's get started. It's always recommended to disconnect the negative battery terminal before you get started with anything electronic. But in this case, since we're just doing a quick little video, we're not gonna do that. Now you're probably wondering why I'm using this little tool here. The 2 screws in the back are a little bit hard to get to, so I found that this little tool works the best. Now that our 4 screws are out, this little panel here will just pop out of place. That'll give you access to the 2 7mm screws here. Now the cluster just comes out of place. There's only one connector that is for the existing cluster and the replacement. And that's that plug right here. The other thing to consider too is the factory plug here is kind of bound to this little bracket back here. You can pull it off to give you a little bit more slack. Makes it a little bit easier when you go to install the replacement cluster. So we're gonna plug that plug in the exact same location. Then we'll slide it into place and reinstall our hardware. All right, guys, now that we have everything in and buttoned up, let's go ahead and turn it on and check it out. We are in a Ram 1500, so you did notice the Ram 1500 logo or splash screen there. But right off the bat, you notice the nice big display here. This is all customizable to show or reflect whatever you want it to. Right now, you'll notice here we are on the speed feature. So you obviously have a digital gauge here showing your miles per gallon, or miles per hour rather. If you go down, you can do the gauge summary. You can go through everything here, which shows you oil life, oil temperature, trans temperature, your PSI and your tires. Really cool feature there. Your fuel economy, this is live fuel economy. It changes obviously as you drive. You have your trip A, trip B. If you have the trailer brake controller on your center console, you can control it through here, which is kind of neat. You can also set up different trailers. The audio feature here just shows you whatever you have on your radio here, whether it's AM, FM, satellite radio, Bluetooth streaming. it will reflect that here. One thing I wanted to point out, here at Infotainment.com, we do upgrade these Ram trucks all day long to the nice big 8.5-inch screen with factory nav. When you do that, you also get turn-by-turn guidance on the cluster here. So another really cool feature with the system. Your stored messages, screen setup. If you want to come in here and you want to change what gauges you want where, you can do that there through the screen setup. The vehicle settings, same as a screen. You get in here, you can change all sorts of stuff from hill start, your headlight delay, what happens when you lock the doors, if you want it to auto lock the doors, all sorts of different stuff you can do and change right here through the EVIC. And then you're back down to your speed again. Just a real cool upgrade. As you can see, it took us 5 minutes to install it. Just an awesome, cool upgrade here. It's such a big difference between the small screen and this nice big color screen. Here at Infotainment.com, as I mentioned, we do nav upgrades. We now offer CarPlay and Android Auto, factory parts to upgrade in the 13 to 19 Rams, backup cameras. If your truck doesn't have Bluetooth, we can add factory, you can add Bluetooth, steering wheel controls. I can go on and on. But come check us out, Infotainment.com. Thanks for watching, guys.